taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Joe Boyle. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Coming up on the first pitch, Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Giants score first. It's 1-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball. 0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out towards right center field. Harris moving under it. And there's one away. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Lined into right. And there's two away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
The left fielder, number 14, Chandler.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Simpson.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's a base hit, and it gets by him. Tying run is in to score from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Rays have the lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. Keaton Wynn into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Base hit and a run in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hesung Kim in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one lifted to left. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Basallo, trying to get the Rays on the board. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. So digging in, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Matt Gage. He's into the game with the bases empty. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas.
The left fielder, Eric Haas.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley under it. 1 down. Brandon Valenzuela, the next Giant to hit. Hey. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He makes the grab, 2 away. Eli White will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Just missed. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air, out towards right center. Fraley gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. Makes the catch, 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris II. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. On the ground. Fires to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled hard the other way. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2. Back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Brooks Lee.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines.
Aye.
And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Ball down.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next is
Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fastball for a strike. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Victor Caratini. Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Bell in the box, lays off for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Close but called a ball. Ball 2. Base hit into the outfield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Eric Haas, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. Now it's the DH, Brandon Valenzuela. Flied to center his first time. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ian Seymour.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. A little bit low.
Nope,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. In to score from first. That ties it up at 6. So runner at second, 2 down. Eli White, the next to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Fraley going back for it. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. It's an RBI single, 7-6. This one in the air right field, and it falls. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Reese Hines. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down, Ellie De La Cruz, the next Giant to hit.
Ball.
In the air, right field, Fraley on his way over, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7 at the plate. Jake Fraley singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Now there's one away. So up next, Hesung Kim flied to left his first time. Line drive. Out. Number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Samuel Vasallo next to hit for the Rays. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now back here in Tampa Bay. Out of the 4th, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that is that. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That clips the corner. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 3-run shot, and they lead it. It's 11-9. So now it's the fourth. Number 77 will take over here. In the air, left field, down the line. Haas makes his way towards it, and that drops foul. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here is Austin Riley. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Got the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Brandon Valenzuela. Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
1 away. One out, man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Brooks Lee. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And we are starting over. Reese Hines, the next Giant to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. On the possible go-ahead run at first. Ellie on the move. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Throw cut off to second, and he's out easily. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim. Smoked into left field, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Rips one to right. And there's one down. Now here is Taylor Walls. Out towards right center field. Hines. Long run into the gap. He's got it. 2 away now. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's got a chance. Just missed it. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Victor Caratini.
Nope. Ball 1.
Caratini, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
That's ball 2.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Josh Bell. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Up next is Giants.
Eric Haas digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 8,
Oh, great stop. The underhand flip. The tag, and he's out. Here comes Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Looking to extend the play now. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Giants DH, Brandon Valenzuela.
Ball 1.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball 2.
Right side, Aranda. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Eli White will hit next.
Ball.
That's to 3rd. Sends it across to 1st, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next is
Digging
Giants.
in, Brooks Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the catcher for the Rays, Samuel Vasallo. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a base hit. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Walls swings through it for strike 1. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. The flip. Nicely done for the out. Go ahead run on base. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. In the air, left field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Rays with the go-ahead run standing at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the difference. Got him looking. They limit the damage. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the 8th. Reese Hines getting ready to hit. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cam Boozer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Fraley gets there. He's under it. 2 down. So up next, Victor Caratini.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ellie on his way to second. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. Tie game here in the 8th. Go ahead run on base. Josh Bell, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Harris on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. Scoops it up off the dirt, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Austin Riley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Up the middle, Albies throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the ninth. Eric Haas digs in now. New arm out of the bullpen, Yoendris Gomez. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Brandon Valenzuela. In the air to left center. And that quickly, 2 away. Eli White, the next Giant to hit.
The center fielder, Eli White.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards right center field. Harris on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Johnny DeLuca. He represents the winning run. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Hesung Kim will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
In this one, 14-13. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caducan. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto días.